Taurus. Aquarius. Well, I was just shuffling the crap out of this. Reset this deck. Aquarius, let's see what's going on. I'm taking my second while he switches it to Aquarius. There we go. All right, Aquarius, last shuffle, and we're off to the races here, literally. You got the Four of Wands in reversed. I don't know, you're not feeling too excited or happy about something, or you feel like there's definitely some big celebration you want to have and you're not having it. What's going on here? Ten of Pentacles. Wow, Four Swords. That's like wanting the home life, wanting to be the fucking wifey, the husband. Holy shit, and you're not feeling it. That's the wedding card up here, that Four of Wands there. And then you got a Ten of Pentacles and a Four Swords. Home life supported, home life physically. How do you get to this place? What's going on here? Page of Wands. Well, communicating in a much more positive way. You know, positive energy attracts positive. Two of Swords. I think that, you know, I think that maybe you're worried too much about choices right now. And maybe, you know, it's like, especially, you know, I love this card because it's Charlie Sheen and it's like, I am Zen, so fuck off. I don't think that, you know, you want to come across like, pressuristic right now, or even kind of that kind of mentality. I mean, I think definitely you want to feel like a support or a safe space for people and a positive space for people. What happened? I feel like there's an outcome that's happened right now. Ten of Swords. You feel like you've done the same pattern that you always do. What's this pattern about? Nine of Pentacles. Being independent on your own. Always doing the independent thing. Always doing the I'm on my own. I mean, that also is the abundance that can attract things and the beauty. I don't think that you have an issue with beauty here, but I think that, you know, at the same time, it is in reading and being single. You're acting more single than the kind of thing of where you want things to go. I mean, especially for marriage. Like, this is not just like relationship. This is like, I want the end all be all thing. What's going on with this whole situation? Ooh, Ten of Cups reversed. What came with that here? Queen of Cups reversed and the Two of Pentacles reversed. So, I don't know. Some situation you really want, you feel like it's not going to happen. You're starting to get really negative thoughts about it. Queen of Cups reversed. You're not feeling the emotional support. You're feeling like it's just really confusing. But I feel like, you know, this Temperance card is like, learn to, like, chill the fuck out, number one. Chill the fuck out. Smoke your bong, fuck it, as a nun in the universe, and let the natural things happen. You need to be in the natural way of life. What's your spiritual advice going on here about this situation in life? You got the Devil reversed. You got the Page of Pentacles. I mean, I definitely feel like, you know, I don't want to be worried about that you're dealing with some sort of dark person. And I definitely feel like, you know, you kind of, Page of Pentacles has to present something that's beautiful, and you got a Page of Wands. So you're dealing with showing with the positivity and the excitement, and the beauty is not an issue with the Nine of Pentacles, but also offering things. And you got an Ace of Swords in reverse. So the spiritual advice here is, you know, again, this I am free of your bullshit. I don't know. Like, I don't think that you need to be like, I need to clear the air. I feel like it's almost like you're trying to do too much. And be just balanced and chilled out, and injustice. Is there really anything that's been unjustified? That's the big question. Judgment reversed. Well, your judgments are on the justice of things. So you're trying to be the lawyer and the accused, or the accuser and the judge. I feel like this is definitely where, I don't know, you want to have celebration. You want to have like this moment where you feel like you're in bliss and you're in the car and you're having it go to the place you want. I mean, this is the celebration marriage card here. How's that? You know, the Moon. You've got some emotions that are afraid to come out here that need to come out. I almost feel like people need to see your emotion, Aquarius. What's up with this person you think about here? Queen of Pentacles in reversed. King of Cups in reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. You don't feel like they're putting any energy towards you right now. At all. Not even value, not even emotion, not even any like of the love that they want, that you would want to come towards you. And the Lovers reversed. You feel like they're not even wanting to have love with you. What's the reason behind that? Six of Pentacles. Well, I think that Maybe it feels too much like an exchange instead of love, or they have to show up a certain way. I call that the most boring card in the deck for love. So maybe they're just seeing it as boring, maybe. And what about X's? Oh, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Oh, I would say no. I almost feel like X is from the past trying to find another way, but it would take you away from your work. And there's definitely some deceit there of where things could go. Yeah, it's not going. King of Wands reverse, not going anywhere. What do you do? I feel like you're really stuck right now. Knight of Swords reverse. I think that, again, stop trying so hard to figure it all out. I think that maybe you need to try harder on actually being much more on the emotional front and on much more on the positive front and on the simple front. You got the pages up, right? And the pentacles and the wands, and you got a devil reverse. So you don't want to come across like you're trying to control people too much here. And you got a Knight of Pentacles. It's about moving forward and showing your value and continuing to show it. And honestly, I feel like this is about really, like, you know, you want to get the ultimate from somebody or where things go. I mean, you want to be excited for those kind of things and show that you're excited. Nobody wants to, if you're thinking about marriage, you're thinking about like going to the next level with somebody, people want to see that you're excited about that, not the opposite. So what does Camelot have to say about this right now? What does Camelot have to say about this? You got Camelot itself. You got to walk into Camelot here. You got to like have the ultimate place, which is the aspiration to go towards it. You got to have that trust that you got to build. You got to have that place of where you show all those ideals and the honor. You got to honor that person, honor the one that you love the most and honor the one you're with. And you got to be willing to show that you want to walk into Camelot. If you're not willing to walk into Camelot and show that you want to walk in, no wonder nobody's going to walk to Camelot with you. If you don't even want to walk to Camelot together, you don't even want to go to Camelot. Or you're not showing that you want to go to Camelot and you're showing that it's honor. You know, to walk into Camelot, you have to have honor. And you have to honor and show the honor to others and to yourself too. You did get Pluto here. You did get Pisces, and you got the 6th house. So, I don't know. I feel like, you know, you can't reality-wise, Pluto and the Pisces, I feel like this is definitely destroying the subconscious things that are holding you back from the life that you want and putting an end to those and stop putting up the walls and the boundaries to the magical life that you want. Back to you.
All right, Aqua. I just, for some reason, my mind got all dirty with honor. Have you heard that, you know, if you can't come inner, come honor? It's a crazy thing about honor. Anyway. Bad but funny joke. Anyways, Aquarius, this is of course a solar eclipse in your 4th house. This is a big emotional check on your foundation within yourself. And you got to figure out if you're being supported, but more importantly, you have to support yourself here. And the only way to do that is to feel your emotions, to let them out, to work your way through them. You know, you don't have to work past them. It's actually work through them and see who around you can support that emotion and be on that same wavelength with you. And then it's going to really, this is good. You're going to be able to put yourself out there more. And especially with that 2nd house of Pisces with Venus there, it comes back to your self-worth. And it comes back to valuing yourself and valuing the things that you feel and being able to express that. Mercury's going to just touch in, you know, to your 5th house, like valuing the way you truly want your heart to be seen, expressing your heart. I mean, there's a lot here for you, but it's deep inner stuff that has to be worked through if you want the external to match that. And if you work through that, I think that you see a value check within yourself just go, you know, through the roof here. So you have to know you're worth it and support yourself, and that will attract in the partnership and the people that are willing to support you at that very same level that you deserve, because you do deserve it. And I think that also Pluto retrograde in your 12th is a big one. You know, last time you ever have to deal with that, you know, that's a crazy transit. So this is finally where you get to take that leap of faith that the universe has been pushing you towards and stop looking back at the past and stop, you know, putting your emotions to the side or just letting your subconscious be separate from yourself. This is like full connection. to yourself and where you can take yourself because you know your worth and your value, and other people will see that too if you're willing to put it out there.
Thanks, Greg.
Oh, was that a Craig?
Somebody was like, hey, thought you were Craig, but they call you Greg.
Hey.
And I'm like, that's Brian, not Craig, and definitely not Greg. And definitely, I'm like, Jesus. Maybe that's a lesson for fucking Aquarius in some sort of way. Coming off as the fucking person that has no idea what the fuck like is happening and how to connect to what is happening in the room and the awareness of what's happening in everything.
I've never been called Greg before. I always get Brad.
And I remember it's just, I already went through that.